Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Disco Ball.
Hello everyone. I hope everybody's awesome and safe out there. Well, this is going to be a different video. What we're going to be talking about is a lot of you guys know this about me that's been following me for a long time, and a lot of you guys that just started following me probably don't know this. A lot of people don't know this. You know, there's a lot that do and a lot that don't. That back in 2018, I was a contestant on America's Got Talent. I made it to the first round of auditions in front of the celebrity judges. So what this is going to be about is going to be about, you ever heard the old saying, what we always say, and this pertains to life, and this pertains to a lot of things that we do, anything in life. Like, I wish I knew then what I know now. I wish I knew then what I know now. So, other words, I wish I would knew then when I went and auditioned almost 6 years ago for AGT that I know now. There will be a lot of changes. One of the things back then, when I auditioned for AGT, when I traveled, was the weather. The weather I can't control. You can't control the weather. The weather it was snowing here, and it made me delayed to get there. You know, to get to AGT to audition. So I was late getting there because of the weather here, the travel there. So we had a lot of snow. But I wish the weather was better. You know, that would have made a big difference in my auditioning and me getting to relax when I'm there before I audition on the big stage and get comfortable. And I'd had a day to just relax and go do things there, you know, sightsee and stuff before I got to the big audition the next day. And also another thing that I wish that I would have changed. When I was on stage auditioning in front of the celebrity judges and doing my skating routine in front of an auditorium full of people in Pasadena, and in front of them celebrity judges like Simon Cowell and Howie Mandel and all them, that I wish that when they all four X'd me out, which when you get X's, when you're auditioning in front of them, when you get X's, that means that you can't, that you're done. You can't go back on once they give you X's, the judges, the celebrity judges. So I didn't take that real well. I mean, I was disappointed with it like any normal person would be, but I was very disappointed. But if I could go back and change that, and I could do, if I got a chance to go back there again and do it over again and know what I know now, I wouldn't even worry about getting those X's. Just savoring the moment of just getting to get up there on stage and just telling those people, you know, where I was from, them celebrity judges and the whole crowd where I was from, and getting to savor the moment. Man, I was getting to do something with my roller skating that was very, very exciting. So I wish I would have savored that moment a little bit better, and I wish I would have relaxed a little bit more than I did. And that's one of the things that I wish if I could have done again, if I knew now if I knew that, then things would have been different. You know, after I got X'd out, I wouldn't have been, you know, right now, if it was me right now, I wouldn't have been would have been a little bit disappointed, but not as disappointed as I was then. It's a learning process for us as human beings, you know, and I regret that. It's going on 6 years. It'll be going on 6 years in March that I auditioned. But that's one thing I did regret. And another thing I regret when they had the TV taping is when I was on stage and where they showed it on TV and I wasn't showed. Danny showed a few seconds of me. It was a blink of an eye. And I wished that when that happened, I wish I would have been more exciting about, hey, man, Bob, you were on television. You could be excited. And I was really angry because they didn't put me on TV more. But as I know now, it's a learning process. As I know now, I wish that I could have you know, would have been different now. If I would have been now, if I would have saw myself on there now, 6 years later, I would have said, well, hey, man, I was on TV for a second or two. I would have been excited. That's how I would feel now. But back then, I didn't. But, you know, I didn't know a lot about it. But, you know, if I could go back and, you know, if I knew what I know now, then, man, that would be a big difference. But it was an exciting moment in my life that I wish. But that, like I said, as an AGT, America's Got Talent contestant, that, you know, I'm not sorry that I did try out and I made it as a contestant on AGT. It's a proud moment of mine, but I wished that I could have been a little bit different back then. And guys, and that's how we grow as human beings. You know, we all make mistakes, and this pertains to life in general, not just America's Got Talent, life in general, for me and for all of you guys, for everybody. I think about that every day. I think, man, I wish I got a chance to do that over again so I could know what I know now, and I'm a little smarter about it, and read the contracts. You know, read everything that they give you over really, really, really good. I would have done that. That's one thing I would have done a little bit better than what I did back then. So I would be a little smarter this time. But maybe one of these days I keep trying and trying out. Maybe one of these days I'll make it back there again. And I can be smarter. And I'm smarter now, and I know a lot more about how it works. So I would be prepared better if I ever got a chance to make it back on there again, and prepared. Not saying I never will probably ever get a chance again to get on there. You just never know. But I'm going to keep on trying. That's my dream for my skating. But if I knew what I knew now, then things would have been a lot different for me. Would have been better. Would have been better. Because it would have been my choice to make things better for myself, regardless of the outcome. Man, I got to go. A lot of people didn't get to go, unfortunately. You know, I did. I was lucky. In my area, anyway, that I tried out. But there's some people that got to do more than me. But there's some people that got to do more than me on there. But there's some people that didn't get to go at all. And I was lucky to get to go. But if I could have changed, if I could get a chance to do it over again, and I know what I know now, it would have been different for me. It would have been different. So, hey, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I want to get a lot of that off my chest. So everybody have a good one. And thanks for watching. And I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are so awesome to support my channel. And that's what motivates me every day. It just motivates me that you guys support me, and I want to keep on going, and I never want to stop doing this. I enjoy doing this YouTube. So have a good one, guys. And you guys are incredibly awesome.